All right, good evening, Comic Crusaders. This is Lucas Machina coming to you from Comic Crusaders, bringing you Drunken as Heroes. So if you're not drinking, you better go ahead and grab your bottle or your tequila, whatever vice you got, because we're going to be stumbling and bumbling over whatever's been going on for the last about 48 to 72 hours. Now, what I've been looking at is I've been looking at some of the trends that I've been seeing, and one of the trends that I was seeing that's been a lot of people have been buying is this Port of Earth. Port of Earth is a comic that's looks like it's Amazon and Skybound are developing a top cows gritty sci-fi epic for TV. Um, it's like okay, I vaguely remember it, but it was okay. It was pretty good. So it looks like what Skybound Entertainment is going to do is they're going to develop a sci-fi property based on a namesake comic book series launched in 2017 by creator Zach Kaplan. Zach Kaplan is a really good writer. I like his stuff. Um, and Image Comics for television with Amazon Studios. Written by Kaplan with art by Andrea Moody. Her stuff is okay, pretty good. Creating sci-fi series, part of Earth. What it does is it tells the story of an alien. So, for context, it tells the story of an alien called the Consortium that's come to Earth with a business proposition. If they open up Earth as a spaceport for customers to use and receive advanced technology in exchange, sort of like upgrading Earth in exchange for water. Now, when the rogue aliens break the port restrictions and wreak havoc in different cities, however, the terms of the deal begin to change. Soon it is up to the Earth security agents to send them back to the port of Earth. With the consortium representing thousands of alien planets, the series delve into political issues of exploitation, occupation, espionage, technology, and leverage, and all in a great sci-fi setting. Huh. I wonder what that would be like, what country that could be like. So, I've seen at least 50 copies going on sale and selling in the last 72 hours. So if you have that one, and by that one I'm talking about not just the regular number one, I'm talking about the ash can edition. You have it in your backpack. You might want to go ahead and pull it out of your box and go ahead and throw it up there and see what you're getting for it. The next one we're going to talk about is Hulk, right? Hulk 16, which is the first appearance of the Red She-Hulk. Now I did some research and I didn't really see anything big about it. The only thing that really came out about it was that lately in the Immortal Hulk number 14, I believe it was, it does show that Betsy, Betsy Ross or whatever her name is, she's probably going to be the Red She-Hulk again, and I think that's a speculation on that. Why there is further speculation on that, as far as her being a big thing, I don't know. I don't really understand it. It's not like she's going to be in a movie or she's going to be in any type of TV series or anything like that, or even that anybody outside the comic world even knows her. But here she is. Maybe it's just because people are reminded that, hey, Red She-Hulk is a thing. Maybe that's it. But quite a few copies have sold over the last few days, $10 to $15. So if you have this in your bin box, you might want to take it out and see if you want to part away with it for just a few bucks. And I can't talk about that Red She-Hulk and Immortal Hulk without talking about their Immortal Hulk number 14. It's been hot within the last 72 hours, but it's not just been the Immortal Hulk number 14. It's been the whole Immortal Hulk series. Every single one has been selling. So don't, if you see the Immortal Hulk in your LCS, don't just gleam over it. Go ahead and pick it up, man. Because there is a secondary seller of retail value in this thing. So if you see it, go ahead and pick it up. If you're willing to part with it, with the one that you have, go ahead and throw it up there, man, because they are selling for pretty good prices. Superboy 19. I can't believe that this has been kind of crazy. First appearance of King Shark. Um, Now, I guess the rumor is that this is supposed to be going off the hook because there's been certain rumors about him possibly showing up in Suicide Squad. I guess that's a weird thing that's going on. However, I'm more honing in on the fact that in what is it called, West Coast Avengers. What is her name? There's a little baby shark that was adopted by America Perez, whatever her name is, or America Chavez, whatever her name is. So I think that's more interesting than the rumors that King Shark is going to be in a new Suicide Squad. But that's just me. And then another one that's been selling pretty good is the Avengers number 16. This one by Gerald Burrell. It's a pretty good cover. The reason why this was pretty good is because the speculation is that this little girl was supposed to have been Kamala Khan. Well, I hate to be a spoiler for you, but that didn't happen. So I'll leave it at that right now. But it's still a pretty good cover. I like it. I want it. But hopefully it'll go down once people realize that that is not who they think it is. Now, this one is one that I'm not so sure about what people are thinking. It's all new X Men, the whole series, right? Every single one of them has been selling for pretty good prices, right? Even if it's for a low $4 to $5, people have been snatching these up. Not sure why. I can't understand why until I kind of looked at this bad boy, and this is what I'm wondering. So the deal is that in a couple of months, or maybe next month or in a couple of months, uh, Rob Liefeld is coming out with a new character, right? It's called Major X, and I kind of find it funny that this cover kind of looks like Major X. So I'm wondering if that's what people are thinking. If they're thinking that this guy might have a connection to the Major X. Is this is there some type of shenanigans going on? I don't know, but I'm gonna continue to research this and see if there's anything else going on. And there you are. There you have it. So there, it's kind of funny that this helmet looks almost exactly like the same helmet that this guy's wearing. So that's all I got for the ones that have sold so far. The one last thing that I did want to do is I did want to do one spoiler for the Captain Marvel movie, and I wanted to talk about this particular character. It's a shame that none of the other guys could make it on. Is this character? So if you remember me talking about this little girl, this little girl is actually this girl, right? Her her mother was actually a friend of Captain Marvel when she was a pilot. Her mother's name was Maria Fulton Rambeau. Now, that little girl is going to eventually be another Captain Marvel. Now, her first appearance is going to be the Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. Nobody's buying it. I don't think anybody's picked up on it yet. So if you see this in your LCS or you see it online and nobody's paying attention for it, yeah, why not? Go ahead, pick it up. Um, but right now, I guess in the Marvel universe, she is mighty. She is Spectrum, and that first appearance will be Mighty Avengers number 1. But for right now, um, the one that I'm going to pick up is the Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. All right, guys, and that's all I got. If you guys are around for the after hours, hopefully the other guys will all be around to pick it up, and we'll start talking about and start bullshitting then. Out.